When it comes to Jackie Gleason, this guy was a true jack of all trades. Or maybe better put, Jackie of all trades. Loaded with talent as well as ambition that was driven from a youth that was filled with empty cupboards and a burning desire just to figure out where his next meal was coming from. This guy is a true old-school entertainment original. Truthfully, growing up, I don't really remember paying much attention to Jackie Gleason. I don't remember reruns of The Honeymooners playing on our local TV stations. I guess the only thing that I really knew was that Fred Flintstone was supposed to be the animated version of Ralph Cramden, Gleason's character on The Honeymooners. Of course, Smokey and the Bandit changed everything. I didn't get to see the movie until years later, but my friends, well, they were talking about this movie, along with Star Wars, of course, and apparently Sheriff Buford T. Justice was one funny son of a gun. When I did finally get my chance to see this movie, I understood what all of the hoopla was about. The movie was perfectly cast. Reynolds was awesome as the Bandit, who will net a quick $80K if he can just get 400 cases of Coors from Texarkana to Atlanta in 28 hours. Sally Field as the runaway bride who hitches a ride, and Gleason as the man determined to stop him. Originally, Gleason was not the actor that the movie's creative team had in mind. Top of their list was this guy, Richard Boone. However, Reynolds, he didn't like the idea of Boone in the role. He thought that it needed to be funnier, and the only person that fell right to him was Jackie Gleason. Fortunately for all of us, Hal Needham and team listened to Burt, and Gleason got a role that really revitalized his career in the late 70s. And truth of the matter is that while Gleason and Reynolds' relationship was more professional than anything else, from everything that I've read, they both admired each other's work ethic tremendously. Case in point, in 1981, Gleason, in character as Sheriff Buford T. Justice, attended a charity event that honored Reynolds and his career in the entertainment industry. If you haven't seen this clip, well, you absolutely have to. It's hilarious. I will post a link to it at the end of this video. The great animator Chuck Jones has quoted Gleason as saying that comedy is the most exacting form of dramatic art because you get instant critical feedback in the form of laughter. While things weren't always easy for Gleason, over the man's career, he got plenty of positive feedback that I'm quite certain made him say how sweet it is. And I've got to believe that Jackie Gleason felt that way about his relationship with Burt Reynolds. It truly was one of life's sweet moments. Okay, one last picture. I mentioned that Gleason was a man of many talents up front. How many of you had this album in your home? Or another one? I think we had 2 or 3, but this one was always my favorite. For the obvious reason that I love holiday music. Alright, now it's your turn. Please share your memories in the comments section, and while you're at it, I'd appreciate a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Maybe even share it on Facebook or Twitter. And what the heck, why not subscribe to the channel? I talk about music, movies, and television, mostly from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. The good stuff. But most importantly, and as always, thank you so much for watching.